The Watcher CCR by Aubrie Bailey. So first I want to start off with you guys meeting my team. So I'm Aubrie. I was the recorder and I was one of the actresses in the movie, in the film. Then we have Ari. She was our producer, our editor, our recorder. She was like just the manager, the director of the film. Then we have Samuel. Samuel was the actor in the film. He was the person getting kidnapped who got the revenge. And Kamari was the kidnapper in the film, so he was also an actor. And that's my team. Okay, continuing on, we have the film opening. So for my film opening, we just, did a 2-minute film, a 2-minute preview, and it just points out all the main key events that's going to be happening in the movie, and it just really reels the viewers into watching our film. So the title of our film is The Watcher. It's a mystery and thriller. The kidnapping that's happening in the film turned into an epic revenge, and it's just like a suspenseful and eerie feeling film. Then we have the representation. So basically the genre of our film was a mixture of mystery, horror, and thriller, so it was very similar to the other films in that genre. The social groups were the weird kidnapper, random innocent people who escape. If you watch the mystery kidnapping movie, the ones that aren't based off real stories, obviously, they always end up escaping and getting revenge on the person who tortured and kidnapped them. Now we have production development. I would say my skills developed a lot because I was very unfamiliar with the production background. I really thought all it took was to record film off a device and then that's it. Then boom, I found out the real. It is really levels to this production stuff. As days went by, it did get easier and easier. I did learn how to properly write a script and all the key elements to perfect the film. Moving on to the conventions of my film, the certain conventions we're focused on is decency. There was black clothing from all the characters to set the suspenseful and eerie tone. Kamari, as you can see, he was wearing a ski to emphasize he is hiding his true identity, being the kidnapper. The clothing matched the feeling of the scenes very well because it really, black clothes and hoodies and masks just give off that, suspenseful vibe. Like, it gives off that vibe like, oh yeah, we already know what genre this movie's about to be. Now, the other conventions would be something that I find as an essential convention is definitely Kamari's outfit. His ski and only being able to show the eye just really emphasizes our film name, which is The Watcher. Obviously, you watch people with your eyes, that's common sense. For viewers to only see his eyes as emphasis to his character in our title film, like I said before. Now, moving on to the other section of our conventions, which is the title and credits. Now, for the writing, we decided on red writing because red writing is usually common when filming or making these type of movies. It really is essential to the genre because it just emphasizes what this story is going to be. For example, if we use pink sparkly bubble letters, who would really think our movie is a horror movie? Nobody. They would probably think it was My Little Pony or something. Now, furthermore, we're going to go into integrate technologies. My group and I simply use editing apps to make our film look more put together and smooth. For example, CapCut, Canva, and Camera was all paired together. And I even use CapCut to make this voiceover. All the splits, cuts, and voiceovers really make a film. We use online to create background for our film as well. So there was a lot of production engagement used throughout our filming process, which is the next topic I'm about to get on. Our product engages with the audience because it easily catches the viewer's attention. It's a mystery film, so people will be on the edge of their seats watching the unthinkable happen. People will be trying to solve this mystery, which is a great way to engage. There was a time when I watched the movie Missing, and my sisters and I literally wrote out everything to solve the kidnapping movie. The real media text being distributed is to be aware of your surroundings. I feel as if our movie will do justice because it brings awareness to things that happen every day. Over 10 million kids get kidnapped every day, and I just feel like there's not enough attention on that. So watching a kidnapping movie will make you be aware of your surroundings, because nobody wants to go through that, and no parent or no family member, friend, or anything wants to have that experience to a loved one. Now for the equipment. We didn't have like really high-tech equipment. We had simple equipment. Like, our editing app was CapCut. For transitions, we used fade in, out, zoom in and out. Then we used the sound app to add like eerie soundings. Then lighting, we didn't have like a little lighting thing that you would see in all the professional movies. We just adjusted the lighting on our camera, like lowered the exposure or made the exposure higher. We used the iPhone 15 camera. We used the iPad Pro for editing. We didn't need any of that high-tech editing, and our film still came out looking great. And we used no sources throughout our editing process and production process. Now it is time for the reflection, so this will conclude my presentation. I don't really have too much to say, but this was a fun learning experience. Going into this, I really dreaded doing this. I didn't want to do this. My teacher was talking about this all school year. I was not looking forward to this, not one bit. But after we started doing it, like after we got past the boring parts, like writing the script and researching and all that, and we got to the filming part and editing part and all that other stuff, that was really fun. Even making this presentation was really fun, because I like had improved my skills more, so I have like a better concept of the designing background and all that extra stuff, So in a real way, this was like really fun for me. I learned a lot throughout this whole process, and I would actually do this again and again and again, because it was an easy grade and it was fun, and I had fun doing it with my partners. And yeah, that's it.